Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. So in today's video, I'm getting ready. As you can kind of see, I'm getting ready to go somewhere, and it's gonna be a quick video, straight to the point. But a couple people been asking me how I do my eyebrows. So basically today's gonna just be a slight get ready with me, but not really. But it's gonna be an eyebrow tutorial. First things first, you need an eyebrow pencil. The Benefit pencil, the Precisely My Brow pencil in shade 5. This is 4.5 or 5. Yeah, in shade 5. That's the one I use. However, for the brush, you'll see later on, I use the Fenty pencil. I just washed my face, and I'm gonna make sure that I put some primer on my eyebrows before I put on moisturizer. So you really don't need a lot. You just want to rub it on there. Now, I told y'all I get kind of oily, real oily. So this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil and Shine Control Primer, but I'm also going to use just a little bit, and I mean a dab, because this stuff can get a little bit greasy. Just a little bit. A little greasy. So the Pore Professional Matte Rescue Gel, just a little bit of that so it looks nice and matte. After that, you want to take a spoolie. I don't really like the spoolie that comes on the eyebrow pencils, so I kind of get my own. This is probably my favorite one. It's from Decay. Whew, one of the best spoolies. You gotta bend it a little bit though, just so you can get the right angle. Yes. Just kind of wanna. I brush mine up personally, just so that I can see that bottom line really nice, because that's where we're gonna start. First thing we're gonna do is just kind of line the bottom of our brows with the pencil. So you kind of need a steady hand for this, but if you mess up, it's okay. That ain't no problem, because we're gonna fix it. I do start, a lot of people start further back from the brow. I start at the front of the brow, but I go really light-handed. I try not to make it too dark, because I don't want them to look too boxy, but I don't like when brows look cut off at the front. Gonna go ahead and line the bottom of this one as well. Honestly, you know how people always have a good brow and a bad brow? This is the good one, this is the bad one. This is the mama, this is the auntie. I don't know why, and we'll see. This one, it depends on the day. Okay, so now that you got the bottom part lined, you really just kind of outline the rest of the brow same way you did the bottom. And if you need to shape it a little bit with a spoolie, this would be the time to do that as well. So next, after we line the the brows, giving it that basic shape. Basically, this is like the next part. We're basically just gonna fill in anything that's left and blend.
Hey, lucky one, you don't miss. TM, that shit crazy.
So now, we're not done filling in yet, but before we fill in, like before we finish filling in, we just want to make sure everything's gonna come together. It's kind of like a preview of like the final product. So we're just kind of blend that product just so we can see how it's looking. And this is important. You don't always have to blend the way your eyebrow goes, because that don't always get it done the way you need it to. Okay? So don't be scared to get in there and go the opposite way. Not too hard, but just you know what I'm saying? Just make sure this is kind of where you're just trying to make sure everything is spread out evenly and you don't have any sparse spots. So as you can see, I didn't really fill in the front like too much. I think I did this one a little bit too much, but we ain't gonna talk about it. It's okay. This is where we're gonna take the Fenty Beauty eyebrow pencil. I don't know why I just can't get into the pencil part of it, but the brow, like the brush part, hello. So we're just gonna take this and we're gonna start blending the front, going against the grain, just to get that blended look. So just to get off the excess product, we're just gonna brush off the brush. But you want to take your paper towel and just kind of squeeze the brush, kind of just flatten it out some, just to make sure that the product applies evenly and it's kind of like a straight edge almost. Just gonna take the applicator. I don't know how people be doing that. Like, you know, they take the LA Color Girl concealer and just use that brush to I can't do that. I'm not that bold. I feel like you got to be a certain level of talented for that, and I just am not. So just take the brush, get a little bit of product off the applicator, and you're gonna again trace.
lucky one, you don't miss. TM, that shit crazy.
And you just want to, after you apply the concealer, you just want to drag it down. That's kind of like a part of like blending it out, honestly. I definitely took this up too high, so I am going to go in with the brow blade, what side is it? The ink stain side, and just kind of undo that. Okay, so I think for the most part we're done. Now we're gonna take the Tarte, I think the name of this was like the Aqua Concealer Foundation Brush or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but we're gonna take a concealer brush and just kind of blend out the rest of this concealer. And as for the eyebrows, part of my looks, that's usually about it. I do sometimes trace the outline of my eyebrows with foundation, and I do go underneath the brows with a beauty blender and blend and put a little foundation on top of the concealer, just in case it looks a little light or anything like that. But other than that, this is how the brows came out, and that's my process. So that's the final look together. I didn't really do much. I just did the eyebrows, little bit of foundation, lashes, that's about it. So, but I do want to say that in the eyebrow tutorial, I forgot to set them, so I ended up setting them after I turned the camera off. It's the Benefit 24-hour brow setter gel. It works so good, and I really like the brush on it. The brush on it is really nice. It gets in there. So, and it really does hold too. Yeah, because I got it real bad where I'll forget that I did my makeup and like wipe my eye. I did that once before and I didn't use a good setting gel. The brow was gone. Okay, it was treacherous. So go ahead and share this video with people who might need help on the eyebrow tip, want to get them together. Tell them that V will get you right every time. Like I said, like, comment, and share, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.